Oh, so you want to grow on Instagram organically this year. Listen up because this video is just for you. Hey guys, my name is Laura Gomez and welcome to the best YouTube channel for anything to do with content creation for your online business. Listen up. If you're going to grow organically on Instagram, you need to follow what I'm going to share inside this video. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you have to do is to make sure that you're using different formats. It's very interesting. I recommend that you also check it out. When you go to Instagram and you basically scroll down and you click on their blog, they share a lot of information. They share all the new features. They tell you the ins and outs. They tell you how the algorithm works. They literally tell you how it works. And right here, as you can see, it basically says that you should be using different formats because they have to vary the way that they send out different things, right? They can't just always send out videos or always send out posts or always send out carousels. They have to keep it varied because they're looking for people to consume that content. So the person might not be ready to listen to a video because maybe they're at work and they have to have their sound off. So they might just scroll past that. But if it's a text picture, they can stay on it, they can interact, they can start commenting, tagging, sharing, whatever it may be. Therefore, the algorithm automatically sees that. They'll start sending more of that style of post. So what happens when they're trying to send more of that style because you just posted, but you only have videos, or let's say they're looking for a person who really likes videos and you only have posts. Well, what's going to happen to the algorithm? They're not going to send out your content to that person in specific. So that's already one person less that you had the chance to target just by using different aspects, okay? Different features. Instagram right now has so many different features: Reels, Stories, Feed, IGTV, posts, carousels. I could go on forever. There's so many different options. So make sure that you keep your content varied. Don't stick to only one thing. Make sure that you share different things. And it's basically the same exact content. All you have to do is package it differently. With that, I'm moving on to the next point. If you're looking to grow organically on Instagram this year, you have to clean out your followers. What do I mean by clean out your followers? Erase the people that are not interacting with your content. You can use different applications, you can use different websites, or you can go in manually, see on Instagram the people that have least interacted, just start removing them, okay? It's easy to remove someone that you haven't seen them pop up on your notifications page, okay? What this does is that it's going to boost up your engagement level, okay? Your engagement percent boosts up when only people that follow you are interacting. So let's say I have 10 people that follow. Out of these 10, 5 interact with my content. These 5 are basically ghost followers that they never comment, they never like, nothing. They're ghost followers. That means that I have a 50% engagement rate versus let's say I have the same 10 amount of followers and 7 or 8 people actually comment. What do you think Instagram is going to do? If all these 80 people, right, 80% of my followers are engaging, they're obviously going to send it to other different mediums. Like for example, if your engagement rate is all the way up, they'll boost you in hashtags, they'll boost you in locations, they'll boost you in recommended. You'll get on the home page a lot faster. The home page is basically the explore page where your content is recommended outside of your followers. That's exactly what's going to help you grow and be seen organically this year on Instagram. So I hope you're taking notes. If not, go ahead, pull out a paper and a pen, and I'm going to continue on with this. Next, I want you to think about people that you follow. The people that you follow, who's that one person that you consume day in and day out? You're hooked on their stories, you've shared it with your friends or your family members, you're always watching their content, whether it's on stories, on a post, you really love their content. Who's that person? Think about what you like about that profile. And if I were you, I would go ahead, pull out that paper and pencil that you should already have and write down different key things that you like about that person's profile. Why? Because if you can do the same exact thing, not the same exact things that they're doing copy and paste, but the same exact feeling that you're getting, if you can generate that for other people, I promise you your content is going to grow organically and exponentially exponentially on Instagram. Because just like you love that person, just like you're sharing their content, other people will also start sharing your content organically. It works amazingly. So go ahead, take the time. It shouldn't take longer than 5 or 10 minutes, and it's really going to impact the way that your Instagram profile grows this year. Once you're done with that, let's continue on to the next point. The next one is to document versus creating. So a lot of times people come to me and they're like, Laura, what do I do on stories? What do I even talk about? You're telling me to show up, to make videos, but what do I even post about? And they'll sit there and think about, what can I talk about? Who am I talking to? And that's all good. I'm not saying that it's bad, but you could save so much time by literally documenting what you're doing. So instead of planning, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to show that, why don't you actually show what your day is like, what you're actually doing, not what you want to show. So for example, for me, it's very different when I show you guys the behind the scenes of what I'm doing on YouTube, rather than me coming on here, having to plan what I'm going to share on Instagram and saying all the different things that I would do to set up my YouTube filming equipment, rather than literally just showing you as I go while I film it, right? It's completely different. So for example, instead of you actually filming a workout routine, why don't you film yourself while you're going on a run, while you're working out at the gym? Automatically something that you're doing, so it looks a lot more natural, and you're documenting versus sitting there and creating. It's going to also save you a lot of time, and it's going to help you create that habit of documenting as you go. Therefore, you create content that people want to follow and they want to continue watching. It's a win-win case scenario, and it's exactly what you should be doing. Now, I'm going to go on to the next point, which is very, very important, especially if you're looking to grow organically this year without using ads, without paying for $0.00. And that's all about using viral content. Viral content is usually content that entertains because it's shareable. It's what people are looking for on social media, a place where they're looking to kind of like let go of that stress, let go of their daily lives, of work, of school, of whatever that person's doing. And when you create something that's entertaining, it doesn't mean that you have to show up and dance or act like a clown, but something entertaining can be as simple as a quote that resonates with people who you're trying to target. That is content that goes viral because a lot of people can resonate and a lot of people share it. And when somebody shares it, another group of people see it. It works as a domino effect where more and more and more people will see it. So make sure this year that you're concentrating on viral content first, and then all your other style of content. Remember that I always recommend you to use the 3-in-1 strategy. Educate, entertain, and sell. I talk about it a lot in my YouTube videos, so you should already know what it consists of, but it's basically that you have to have all three. You don't do more of one than the other, but you do all three equally, so you have a profile that not only entertains, but also that you teach, you give value, and you also promote whatever you're doing, whatever you're selling, whatever you're offering, whatever your business is, or whatever you want to get across to people. Think about that next time that you're out there thinking about what to post in order to grow and in order to get more engagement. And hang tight, because we have even more growth hacks that are going to help you out on Instagram. The next one is to set yourself apart. A lot of people can be teaching what you're teaching. There's a lot of fitness gurus, there's a lot of marketing gurus, there's a lot of yoga instructors on Instagram, but they all have something that sets them apart. Find what sets you apart and make sure that you concentrate on sharing that so that people consume your content and they see that thing that sets you apart, what I call your spark. They see that and they follow that, okay? It's very different if you start to follow a lot of these, let's say, workout gurus, and they're all posting the same exact thing. Why would you follow all of them? You wouldn't. You would only leave one or two. So make sure that yes, you're concentrating on giving value, on teaching what you teach, but that you also have something that adds a spark, because people aren't only looking to consume and to learn and to gain knowledge. They're also looking for something that connects, okay? And that's usually a spark that connects to another human's spark. That's when you actually create a connection using social media, and that's going to help you grow a lot this year. And last but not not least, of course, I can't end a video on growth without talking about what you should already know, what you should already use. It's all about the tagging. So 30 hashtags, always, 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 always. I say it a lot, but I still see people using 10 hashtags, using 5 hashtags, always 30 hashtags, always tag your location. It's going to help you grow. Use your alt text. Your alt text is also going to help you grow because you're giving the Instagram platform what your picture is, what the background of it is, okay? All you have to do is go into your picture, click on the edit button, add the actual title or description of your photo in the alt text, and that helps the platform know what you're trying to get across. Make sure that you use keywords in your captions, okay? The computer, the Instagram algorithm pulls out what keywords you're using, and they'll start boosting your content for people that search for those keywords. Make sure that you're doing this consistently in all of your posts, and you'll see the growth that you're looking for this year on Instagram. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment below if you love this video, and of course, go ahead and check out my profile on Instagram where you can ask me any question about Instagram and your content creation process. Talk to you soon. Make sure to come back next week right here, same place, same time. I'll see you there. Bye bye.